Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to sell options for a living. Not only am I going to show you the exact strategy to use and step-by-step how to trade it, but I'm going to show you how to understand the best times to trade it. Because the thing is, there's so many different types of option strategies and they all work. The problem is they all work in different types of markets. So I want to show you which one works best in each market and how to trade them step-by-step so that even if you're a beginner, you can get started today. So let's dive into what is going on here. Number one, let's look at a simple indicator that everybody has access to called the Bollinger Band. So go to a chart, whether that's TradingView like I'm doing here. I'm going to add on the indicators, I'm going to add Bollinger Bands. Just like this, when I add this to my chart, this is how most people see it. What we actually want to do is we're going to come in here and change this, and I'll tell you why here in a second. But if we change this to from 20 to 200, then what do we do here is we get to see the overall view of the market. And I love using this. This is math, and math helps us break down when we should be trading each strategy, okay? So we're inside of this range right here, which is the middle blue line to the top red line. This is a bullish market, okay? Bullish market. And so again, we're going to be using bullish option strategies. I'll explain here in a second. When we break down below the bottom of the lower band, this is also bullish as well because we're bouncing, we're breaking up higher. So bullish is going to be both in the top section and below the bottom section. These are when you should be using bullish strategies. The same thing for bearish, okay? If we're down in this section, you should be using bearish. And if we're up above here, you should be using bearish. I'm going to put BR here just for short term, bearish. So bearish strategy, bullish strategy, bearish strategy, bullish strategy. So what are different option strategies that take advantage of this? To keep it super simple, if you want to do a bullish strategy, that's going to be my favorite, which is a 1-1X trade. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'll actually give you access to my free trading plan for this strategy because it's one of my favorites. So again, using a 1-1X, being a 1-1 strategy, a 1-1-2 strategy, or something like that to take advantage of bullish markets. Now for bearish markets, it's super simple. You will just buy a put. So I'm going to put plus sign put, buy a put. If you buy a put, that'll make money when the market drops. And that's going to be the best way to do it. And so again, you'll be buying puts during these bearish areas and doing a 1-1X strategy or 1-1 strategy in the bullish zones. So why do I want to make this video right now? Because it's super important that we do this, guys. The market almost never crashes this much. And again, this is like a once in a 5-year period that we're happening right now, where the market dropped, it hit the zone, and now it's bouncing up. This is the best time where we're going to have the lowest risk, the highest return, the highest win rates, greatest credit all across the board. Great time to trade a 1-1X strategy. So I wanted to make sure to teach you about that. So let's dive in. What is the 1-1X strategy? Super simple. I love trading the 1-1-1s. So again, 1-1-1s. And what this is, we're basically doing a put debit spread. So again, I'll explain that if you don't know what that is here in a second, but a put debit spread and then a short put. That's exactly how the trade is structured. So let's say the market is trading here like it is right now. I'm basically doing a put debit spread, which means I'm buying a put here and I'm selling a put below it. And this creates a trade called a debit spread, where if the market goes down past this level, I make money. But what I also do is I come down here and I sell puts. So when I sell puts, what I do is I then make up enough credit to make money to the upside. So the 1-1X is an amazing trade because it's consistent. It makes money as long as the market stays above a level that I pick, and it has a hedge built into it because of the put debit spread. Now, how exactly is this traded? It's super simple. The 1-1 trade is done like this. We structure the trade by buying a 25 delta. So we're going to buy the 25 delta put. We're going to sell the 23 delta put. And then for the 1-1-1 strategy, I'm then going to sell one of the 10 delta puts. This is how the 1-1 trade is structured, just like that. We're going to close the trade at about a 50% profit target. Again, you can do between 25 to 50. I like 50. I like to close trades sooner. And then again, I'll have a 200% stop loss on this trade. And then again, in addition, that's how the trade is structured. That's how I structure the trade. That's how I enter and exit the trade. But as I showed here on the chart, I also want to make sure I'm only entering and only trading 1-1-1 trades when we're in this upper portion and after we bounce off this lower portion. If we start breaking above this zone, I want to make sure to close my 1-1 trade as soon as possible because the likelihood of it pulling back is high. And if I'm in this position, I most likely want to cut my trade before they hit the 200% stop loss, because most likely they're going to hit the 200% stop loss if we're in a downtrending market. And so again, that way I can cut my losses down dramatically, I can avoid a lot of losses. And so not only am I setting myself up with the best risk to reward, but at the same time, I'm putting myself in the ideal market to have success. And so that's exactly how you should be selling options. Make sure that you're picking the right strategy for the different types of markets. You have the trade plan mapped out. You have your take profit, your stop loss. And again, this is my go-to plan for the 111. This is personally held. I can count on literally 10 people who I have seen their accounts so far this week make at least $1,000 using this strategy because of the market that we're in. So please go exploit this. Now's the best time. Go check it out. Be consistent, and that's how you generate consistent income from options. All right, guys, see you in the next video. If you do want my trading plan, click the link down below to grab my free 112 book, which has the trading plan